Hello everyone, and welcome to my closet. That's that's usually where I film my stuff, but that's mostly because my family doesn't know I do YouTube, and I don't want them to find out. So today I thought I'd just do a Q&A. I sent out a post like yesterday. I think it was last night that I sent that, but you guys already gave me a shit ton of questions to answer, so that is what we're gonna do today. So, without any further ado, we're gonna get into the video. And I've put all the, like, usernames and stuff, like, on Google Docs so that I know whose questions are whose, so let's begin. Okay, so the first 4 questions are from Neon Akiyama. I don't know if I'm saying any of these usernames correctly, so if that's wrong, I'm so sorry. But they asked, what's your favorite color? And my 2 favorite colors at the minute are purple and black. But it used to be that I liked pink and purple, and then it was just purple for a long time, but now I just like purple and black, so there you go. And then they also asked, what's your favorite food? And I feel like I have a few of these, and I'm sure many of you out there can probably relate to this, but I fucking love pizza, bro. Like, if I could eat that shit every day, I would. Obviously, for health reasons, you can't, but, yeah. But I also really, really like pasta salad, so, yeah. Those are the 2 things that I really, really like. I mean, there's like a lot of other food that I like, but those are like the top 2 favorite ones that I like, so there you go. Favorite drink is another thing that they asked. And for me, soda is very addictive. Like, it's insanely addictive for me. I think the last time I got asked this, I said, like, either, like, root beer or Dr. Pepper, but nowadays, like, I really love cherry-flavored sodas. Like, I guess to a point where I wish I could drink it every day. Every single minute of every day, but, like, I can't, obviously, so, but, yeah. Any type of cherry-flavored soda, I'd go for that. So, yeah. And then the last question they asked was, what's your favorite candy? And my favorite candy of all time is Reese's peanut butter cups, because I like chocolate and peanut butter. Like, they just go well together. I mean, I'll change my mind every now and again and be like, oh, I like gummy candy more than I like chocolate, but it depends what mood I'm in, really. Especially if I'm on my period, because if I'm on my period, you better get me chocolate, because, you know, like, other than, like, if you don't get me chocolate within, like, maybe, like, the first 2 days, I'm gonna be miserable, so maybe stay out of my room. I'm not that bad on my period, guys, I swear. But anyway, those were all the questions from Neon Akiyama. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, but oh well. And moving on, questions from someone by the name of Tristan O'Brien -D2V. I feel like I'm really gonna struggle to say these usernames. It's fine. And they asked, will you make a new series featuring Beelzebub? And I would like to make a series that has to do with Beelzebub. I just don't have any ideas off the top of my head. Like, you guys really have no idea how much time it takes for me to actually put together everything for these videos. Like, the editing process itself doesn't take as long, but it's writing scripts and recording that takes up the most time. Like, genuinely, let me explain something to you. Writing scripts takes a lot of my energy and time, and, like, I have all the time in the world because I don't currently have a job. However, that's gonna change soon because my parents want me to go get a job, and so, I'm probably not gonna have as much time to create as I would before. But in the long run, that's going to be a good thing, because once I have my own place and I have enough money for that, I will be able to record as much as I want, because I'll be financially stable and all this other shit. So, yeah, and I do want to be able to earn from YouTube anyways. I mean, I kind of am already, which is very good. I'm using ad revenue. So, I'm playing ads on my videos and stuff like that. So, we are technically still earning money here, but I want to be able to commit to this full time, and once I get to a place in my life where I'm gonna be okay to film more and write more and do all this crazy shit, I will, but that's not happening right now. We're cool. So yeah, also if you hear me shifting around a lot, it's not very comfortable sitting in a closet recording. I just do this because it's the quietest place in the house, and I don't want people to hear me, so yeah. But yeah, I would like to implement a Beelzebub series if possible. I just have so many other series that I'm working on, and it's crazy because you guys ask for more and I'm just like trying to catch up, It's not your fault though. Like, I know you guys are just giving suggestions, and I'm fine with that. Just, know that it takes time to create all this, The writing takes the longest. I won't lie, that's the most daunting task, but it's also the most rewarding one. So, yeah. Okay, their second question was, when will the next edition of the Octavia X Listener series come out? Again with the series. But I do plan on doing more with Octavia, like a lot more. I'm just not sure what the story is yet for the next edition. Still trying to come up with that. Like, I think I've come to realize that as I've gained more followers and support and everything through YouTube, I failed to, remember how many people are actually out there who watch me, who come back to my channel for more content, and who want more from me. So when you guys comment, it's like, wow, I have fans. Like, I have people who actually love my content, and that's crazy. Like, I don't want to get too deep on that, but it's honestly so incredible that I have that now. And when I first started, I never would have imagined I would end up here, at all. Like, guys, when I first started, I didn't expect to get so much support and love, and I really want to thank you guys for being here and just, supporting me and loving what I do, because all I want to do is really just make other people happy and help them through situations that I can kind of relate to, that they can relate to. Things that I've been through honestly inspire a lot of the content I make. So yeah. Where I get most of my ideas from now is from my traumatized brain, but mentally I am doing a lot better. So yeah. It's just a struggle sometimes. But anyway, moving away from that deep part of this video, yeah, I would love to create more Octavia stuff. Like, I want to do more with her character, not just because she's fun to voice act, because let's be honest, doing a British accent is so fun. Like, doing different accents is, the funnest shit in the world. Yeah, I'll have to come up with a story for the next edition. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to, comment them down below, give me some ideas, because I'll be honest, my brain's kind of slow nowadays. I'll admit, I'm running short on ideas for ASMR videos. I'm not going to stop making ASMR videos, I just need, requests and stuff. I need bigger ideas, I'll come up with an idea and write it, and then, I'll be unsatisfied with it, so, yeah. Anyways, back to what I was supposed to be doing. I get distracted so easily. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on to some questions from Drax the Wolf 6511. If you had the opportunity to have an acting role as a character on either Helluva Boss or Hazbin Hotel, and you were granted full creative power to decide who you were and what your interactions with the characters would be, what would you come up with? P.S. Sorry if this is a long question, LOL. You're fine. Honestly, I do like it when people have lots of questions and stuff. Like, I love it when you guys ask me questions and then I can just answer them in fun little videos like this. And as to answer your question, let me think about that for a second, because I've never thought about that before. Honestly, I think for Hazbin Hotel, it'd be Angel Dust, because he's really fun to voice act. Like, as hard as his accent is to pull off, he's really fun to do as a character. Like, his flirty interactions and, like, his attitude, it's, like, but also, like, the emotional bits, like, that I've done of him were really fun to do, and I could relate a lot, so, yeah. You guys will probably find out a lot later in my YouTube career, like, in later videos and live streams and stuff like that, on why I relate so much to these characters that I play, but, I mean, I already play Angel Dust on my YouTube channel, and, you know, I'm not the best, I'll admit. Like, I could work on a lot that has to do with Angel Dust, like, the accent, that's just, like, it's not the best, but I feel like I've gotten better and I've grown into the characters a lot more, like, my own versions of them, as a voice actor, so, yeah. As for Helluva Boss, I think I would do Millie. Like, I just love how, like, sweet and, like, caring she is despite being a demon, and, like, how protective she is. Like, I fucking love her, like, as a character. Like, she just, like, I would want her as my mom. That's how I'm gonna put it. Like, and I do have mommy issues and daddy issues, so that's that's a whole other story for another time. Because I do want to make, like, videos or maybe even talk about it over live stream, like, past events in my life and trauma and stuff. But, like, I'm worried that I'll come across as, like, attention seeking, and I would never want to do that, because people who do that are just insane. Like, don't do that. I don't want to, like, use my personal shit as, like, oh, give me money, oh, pity me. Don't do that. Like, it's definitely not a money grab if I ever do it. I genuinely want you guys to know, like, what I've been through and the journey to becoming a YouTuber, stuff like that. But yeah. I'm getting too deep into this. I'm so sorry, guys. But okay, and moving on to these questions from Noah M. Contreras 8357. I probably said that wrong. Again. Do you have any Hazbin or Helluva crushes? Definitely. Angel Dust and his brother Arachnus, they have to be my top crushes. I know we have not seen Arachnus in Hazbin Hotel. I'm sorry. Like, I have, my phone background is literally pictures of him, and I'm just like, why are they so hot? I'm bisexual, by the way. For anybody wondering. So I have options. Like, I definitely have options. Like, it's a blessing and a curse being bisexual, because I've got options, bitch. Like, I can like anybody. But also, it's really hard, because, like, you like everyone pretty much, like, either gender. Like, I can't pick. But yeah, Angel Dust and Arachnus. Honestly, Alistair, Vox, Velvet, Valentino, like, all of the V's are so fucking pretty. Like, I can't. I know they're bitches. I know they're evil, but come on, like, I mean, you guys can relate. Come on, like, come on. Don't lie. But yeah, Helluva Boss and Hazbin Hotel, pretty much half the cast I have a crush on. So, if that gives you any ideas of, like, Like, even Striker, there's a reason I did a Striker flirting ASMR video. I'm not good at flirting videos, but I can try to make more, if that's what you guys want. I'm not sure if you guys, like, want me to do that, but I can try. Okay. And the second question was, if you were trapped in the digital circus, what do you think you would look like as an avatar or something? I don't know. I mean, I've never really thought about what I would look like in the digital circus. But I guess it would have to do with my personality and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it's randomized, but to be honest, I really am not sure because I've never thought about it before. Probably something to do with candy because I'm obsessed with candy. Like, sugar is just, it's my downfall. God damn it. Anything has to do with sugar. But then maybe I'd end up eating myself. But you can't die in the amazing digital circus, so I'd keep coming back. But also, I don't think I would really hate the adventures that much. I think I'd love them. Even the horror ones, like, it's something to do. Like, I love Kane for that. But also, I wasn't allowed much horror as a child, so yeah. Thank you, Kane. You'd probably make my day better, honestly. Like, if I had to be stuck there, because I think I'd rather be stuck there than in my current life. Like, that's how much I despise living right now. But yeah. Okay. Questions. Okay. And here's some questions from someone by the name of Ravy Sparkle 1422. I think that's how you say it. I don't fucking know. And I've seen you on my channel a lot. I don't know why, but hello, I guess. And they asked, what got you into voice acting? And honestly, I started viewing a lot of ASMR stuff on YouTube, but I got more into the role play side of it. And there's a few people that inspired me to start voice acting. Like, I think throughout my life, I was interested in acting itself. I just wasn't, so into the, actual acting part of it, because, I would probably, mess it up or something, But voice acting, you don't have to, show your body or your face, you just have to do it with your voice, and I honestly don't mind, It's so much fun to get into. Once you get into your character, it's oh my god, this is so fun. But the real turning point for me was Yayyyyyy. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but she ultimately inspired me to begin my own channel, and I wholeheartedly thank her for that. Shout out to you, Yayyyyyy, because without you, I probably wouldn't have even started my channel. So, yay. Also, shout out to anybody who gave me all these questions, because I'm not gonna remember your usernames for shit, but I'll try to say them all in the end when I end this video. I promise. But there's your answer. My voice is gonna be gone by the time this is over. Jesus Christ. Gonna get a whole new voice. Okay, and the second question from this person is, are you into any other fandoms aside from Hazbin Hotel? And who is your favorite character in Hazbin Hotel? Definitely Angel Dust, and they also said that Angel is definitely theirs too, so we're kind of twins on that. I do like The Amazing Digital Circus. I have heard of Murder Drones, but I haven't watched that yet. I probably should, though. There's not a lot of, shows that I like other than Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss at the minute. Those are my current obsessions. I do watch a lot of anime, though, and I love Demon Slayer. Absolutely. I watched My Hero Academia, I watched Death Note, bunch of other animes out there. I just like anime. I'm in the K-pop fandom. I do like K-pop. I like Enhypen, BTS, aespa, Blackpink, the Seraphim. So, yeah. Okay, moving on. Questions from JSA Plays 33. And they ask, are you planning to other characters from other franchises in the future? So I would love to do more Amazing Digital Circus, or like if there's any other interesting shows out there, I will definitely look into that. I definitely want to try it. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to like comment them below or whatever. But yeah. Okay. Questions from I've got Talent 19. It's just one question, but I have the Google Doc in front of me, and it just says questions from specific person who commented this. I have their username and stuff. But they said, which character do you like doing for ASMR videos? And there's a lot. Angel Dust, Alistair, Charlie, Baggy, Luna. Those are like my top 5, I think. I do like Octavia, so there's a 6th one for you. British accents, I think, are just really fun for me in general, so I say Octavia and Solus are one of the top ones as well. But yeah. Okay, and a question from Starlight8797. Are you gonna do Solus or Helluva Boss X listeners? And what's your favorite color? I answered the favorite color question in the beginning, but again, it's purple and black. Let me look at the question again. Yes, I can do more Solus and more Helluva Boss X listeners. I actually had one planned. And it has Millie, Blitzo, and Moxie in it, so enjoy that. I'm not gonna do it today, obviously, because my voice is gonna be so dead after this. Like, y'all, I can't do this. I mean, I can, but, it's just, I think you're gonna hear my voice going now. Like, it's going. But I sacrificed it for you guys. I'm here for you. I make content for you. So, the sacrifice is worth it. Also, we're almost there, so my voice can, recuperate after this, but not now, because we're doing a Q&A. Okay, and a question from Nico Luz Alvarado 1119. Fuck, I said that wrong. I know I did. I'm so sorry. Okay, ever thought about doing an ASMR video of Octavia celebrating the listener's birthday? Honestly, I haven't, but it would be so different if I did the characters from either Helluva Boss or Hazbin Hotel celebrating the listener's birthday. I might implement that idea somewhere in my content, so thank you for that. Okay, questions from Joko D. Haynes 490. I'm just gonna laugh at myself because I'm saying these wrong. I know I am. Like, oh my god. Okay, do you play video games? I do not. However, I do appreciate you naming all the different video games here that you play. I'm not really much of a gamer. I don't really have a PS. I don't have PlayStation or whatever it's called. I used to have an Xbox, which my mom gave away because nobody was playing it anymore. I mean, I would have loved to, but apparently me playing it wasn't enough for my mom, so she gave it away, sadly. But I did like playing the Lego video games and stuff like that. That was fun. Let me see here. Where the fuck am I? Sorry, I lost my place. I have my laptop in front of me with the questions. Okay, second question. Can you do an audio with Vaggy and War Veteran listener talking about their combat experience and the road to redemption? I can. However, I don't know what goes on in the mind of a war veteran, so I might have to make something up, but if, it might not be good enough for you. I don't know how war veterans think. They're probably traumatized as fuck. But probably always on guard, probably have PTSD. That's my take on it, but yeah, I can definitely try that. And the final question of this Q&A. If you were in the Helluva verse, would you be an overlord or an angel? Definitely not an angel, guys. I'm not worthy of being an angel. I'm just gonna say that off the bat, you know, like I know you guys think that I'm like, you know, like just a good person trying to do content, and I am, but it's like, personally, I feel like I've sinned enough to just be like, you know, sent to hell when I die. Like, if hell is even a place. I'm an atheist, by the way. My parents are religious, but like I turned away from that shit for a very good reason that I will explain later on. But yeah, I would definitely be an overlord. I think overlords, like, they're kind of safe because they're more powerful than a lot of like regular demons and sinners, and they won't be in a direct path of exorcists, if that makes sense. Like, they prey on the weaker demons. But I would do it solely for my own protection, you know. I'd probably use that power for good if it were me. But I don't know how I'd behave if I was in hell, because temptation is everywhere. Like, even here, you know. Like, it could be like the little things, you know, that you don't think about. And then you know, like, heaven's probably going to nitpick that and be like, oh, you did this and this and that. Oh, you deserve to be in hell, which isn't entirely true. But yeah. I'd be an overlord, to answer your question. But anyways, that is the video. I don't know if you can hear it or not. My voice is dead. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to like rest it or whatever before the next video, because I was gonna make a Blitzo, Millie, and Moxie video, and oh my god, my voice is like dead right now. But thank you for listening. Thank you for the questions. Shout out to everyone who sent me a question through the post that I made last night. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!